They're in the top of the house.
Time to spit up some money, ain't you?
Enemies eliminated.
That
That's
boy.
what I like.
What is going on, everyone? Grippin here, coming at you with some Lancer gameplay, and today we're going to talk about the potential Rogue Rising balance changes. So let's head over and check it out. So as you can see here, this is the Reddit page. This is the upcoming balance changes posted 2 days ago by Radar himself. So I'm recording this on the 15th. So this was actually released on the 13th. And this is what it says. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. And first of all, I'm going to explain, like, we just watched the Rogue Rising update. There were no balance changes in the Rogue Rising update. They explained during the update show that they're still gathering feedback and they're still wanting to make changes in the future. So if they keep, people giving their input and feedback on everything, then basically the changes are going to be dynamic and they're going to be happening and constructed over the amount of time between now and the Rogue Rising update, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because they're having a PTS like soon for the Rogue Rising update. So I'm guessing that these changes are going to be in that, but I don't know what other changes are coming. But let's just go over this and let's talk about it here. So rank demolition, they are decreasing. There's a typo here. It says increase. They are decreasing the recharge rate of all abilities by 25%. This only applies to rank demolition, and the goal is to reduce the number of abilities used. The default cache was changed from 13,000 to 5,000. This was an unintended bug. And for perk balance, we're going to get resupply cost increase from 5 grand to 11 grand, and restock cost increase is going to be 10 grand to 15 grand. So rank demolition, they are going to reduce the recharge rate of all abilities. Now this is something that's kind of very controversial in the world of demolition play, whether it be ranked or public demolition, but a lot of people feel like demolition shouldn't have rechargeable abilities. Some people think that they should. If they're going to change it in ranked demolition, in my opinion, it should be public demolition, ranked demolition, and competitive. It should be that way all across the board, in my opinion. Especially if that's going to be your competitive game mode, then it should match all the way. Now the perk changes, resupply and restock, make a lot of sense because they are very powerful perks, and with the utility meta that is currently happening within the game right now, it makes sense why they want to increase the price of these. Speaking of utility meta, we do have some gadget changes here. So utility gadgets, they're going to actually increase the cost of those from 4,000 to 5,000, and to upgrade them now, it's going to be 6,500 per upgrade. APS, they are staying the same because that is the primary method for combating utility dumps. Because utility dumps exist because there is a utility meta currently within the game, and there has been for a little while. So for C4, the base damage has been reduced from 125 down to 100, and then the level 2 damage upgrade has been reduced from 200 to 150. So C4 is not going to be as impactful. C4 was supposed to be the one gadget that was in the game that actually allowed you to down pretty much anyone, whether they had armor, anything like that. Now it feels like they are bringing it in line with how some of the other gadgets currently perform in game, which is still pretty powerful in my opinion. So for perk changes, Energize, they are nerfing Energize once again. So the rare version of it is going to reduce the effectiveness from 20% down to 15%. The epic version is going to reduce it from 30% to 20%. And legendary is going to be reduced from 40 down to 25%. Blaster, the rare version of Blaster, is going to reduce the damage multiplier from 20% down to 10%. The epic version is going to reduce it from 30% down to 20%. And legendary is going to reduce it from 40% down to 30%. For tenacity, they're going to be buffing it a little bit. So they're going to increase the effectiveness at the rare version from 10% to 30%. The epic version is going to receive a 25% to 40% increase. So I think that is going to make the perks a little bit more in line with how they need to be. So like I said, these are the potential balance changes that are going to be coming with the Rogue Rising update. I think that a lot of these changes make sense in my opinion. Like I said, if they are going to change the way that the recharge rate for abilities work in ranked, they need to do it in demolition all across the board, or remove it from demolition altogether. I'm fine with that. If they decide to remove it, I'm 100% game for that. For the perk balance, where they're increasing the cost for restock and resupply, it makes a lot of sense because it is very powerful perks. They are very cheap perks, very easily obtainable perks, and that also contributes into the utility spam. Speaking of utility spam, once again, I'm glad that they are doing some tweaks and changes to the gadgets themselves, because they're, whether you want to admit it or not, I've seen the comments, people are like, no, there's no utility meta. Now there is, for sure, confirmed. When Brad makes a video that the most broken character in the game right now is Runway, because of her ability to get her case back and resupply multiple people with all of their gadgets, there is a problem in the game with utility. Now, increasing the price is going to do a little bit, but it's not going to do enough, in my opinion. They need to make a little bit more of an effort to adjust some of the damage numbers, or give it a dynamic fall off like we talked about in that video last week. For the actual perk balance changes, Energize makes sense. To me, Energize needs to be the exception to the rule. If you take out the rechargeable abilities in demolition and you only allow people that have Energize to actually recharge their abilities, then that would be fine. They need to rework Energize as a perk 100% all across the board, in my opinion. Blaster is an insane perk, and it makes sense the rogues that they give it to, but it is an absolutely insane perk that just allows you to dish out a ton of damage without really doing anything. Like, you are not doing anything to get any of this damage out there. You're just getting lucky by your grenade tosses, or you're just utility dumping, just spamming it like crazy. For tenacity, I'm glad they're increasing this, because you really need something to combat all that utility dump. And to me, at this point, just give every character tenacity. Just have everyone have the ability to have it. Get rid of the rare version of it and give them the epic version. Give every single one of them 40% damage reduction to explosives. I would be okay with that. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. I know that this isn't all the balance changes that are coming. These are just the balance changes that they're going to be testing, I'm guessing, in the PTS, and that should be coming out hopefully in the near future. This stuff should be added into the game before the Rogue Rising update, but we'll see. I have a feeling that they might hold off on it just to do a little bit more testing and gather more feedback, but we'll see. Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe. Also, on Thursdays from 8 p.m. until 11 p.m., I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested, please stop by and say hello. And then on Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, my wife and I are doing a We Play series of BioShock Infinite. So please be sure to stop by and say hello. Thanks for watching, guys.
Motherfucker gonna protect me.
No, he didn't protect me. They're both down there.
God damn you! I think she's going. Oh, I'm fucked.
Friendlies eliminated.
Yeah, that backfill shit broke.
Yeah, right.
We've already had 3 people leave and come in. Or leave, disconnect. Wow.
Daya's in front of me.
She's still over here.
To me, quickly.
Let's go.
Bet you it's a bullet, dude.
Enemies have been
He's trying to jump through the window.
Nicely done.
They probably won't have it on the first round, but I got it for when they got it. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Watch over here.
They're in the alley.
Lethal out.
They're both in this mid area.
Keep the bitch, motherfucker. He's back there, I think.
Yeah, he's in front of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna come on.
Enemies have been wiped out.
Lagging, dude.
First round. Bust there.
They're in the top of the house.
Again. Spotted.
Move! Time to get up and run, ain't you?
Enemies eliminated.
Yeah,
That's
boys.
what I like.
I'm doing that.
Let's go.
Need a hand here.
You fucking bitch, man. I'm fucked. Come on.
They crushed us.
Yeah. I'll just switch to a gun that does more damage
Yeah, right.
till I get it down.
I'm revealed. They're in mid right here.
Move! Get out the way!
I think they pulled off to see if I was flanking. Maybe.
There's another one over here.
Bogus.
You fucking bitch. They're both right here.
I got this.
Damn it. They're fucking holding dicks.
We've been wiped out.
God
Whoa.
damn.
Our cannon isn't. Their cannon is.
That's, yeah. Those two, like, they're running together.
I'm revealed.
Hop. You hop back out. Yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. Right here. Oh, they got him.
Made that look easy.
Mission accomplished. Now, anyone up for a race?
Oh, you're rolling me. All right.
Dude, click on the.
I know, 8
Disconnected.
fucking people.
I think that's bugged.
It's fucking
It's
crazy.
like people keep trying to load in and it's not letting. I think I saw on that Reddit where somebody